Hello! Hey guys, what's up? I'm actually here on YouTube doing a video for the first time in months. So if you haven't figured it out by the title of this video, we're gonna be talking about chests and boobs and trans things and bodies in general. So if that kind of thing makes you uncomfortable or does not pique your interest, leave now. I'll give you a minute to decide what you're doing here. Because if you end up watching this video and comment some dumb shit, I'm not gonna be here for it. Alright, so, on to the video. For those of you who don't know, I am trans. I feel like most of you knew that already, even though I haven't officially said it in a video, but yeah. I've been binding my chest for about 4 years now, buying binders and all that jazz. And I get questions a lot. A lot. So I figured, why not make a video going over like where I get my binders, you know, safety tips, how long you should wear your binder, tips for people with bigger chests, because I might not look it because I'm wearing a baggy sweater right now, but I'm actually a 40 triple D in American bra sizes. So, not too long ago, the place I usually get my binders from, GC2B, dropped a trans pride binder, and it's so pretty and I really wanted to get it. The only thing is, it only comes in the half tank binder option, which I'm not used to. I've only ever bought in the full tanks. One, because I have a big chest and I'm always afraid of my titties popping out the bottom or something. And I am naturally just very curvy, unfortunately. And the tank binders kind of help smooth all that out. I really want to get the trans binder because you could put the trans flag on anything and I'll buy it probably. And I've been curious about trying a half tank anyway, so I was like, why not? I have some extra money, I'm gonna order this binder right now. And I did. And it came today. So now we're gonna be showing you the binder and I'm gonna go over a bunch of different stuff. So, here we go. So here's the stuff that comes. You get a sticker. Yeah, it's gonna go on my dresser. I still haven't used the last sticker I got from them, now that I think about it. You get this little thing here. Let me turn that down so you can actually freaking read it. And then the binder itself. This is very different from what I am used to. But look how pretty it is. Made in USA. Has a little tag on it. We're gonna yoink that off real quick. So I'm gonna do something in this video that I haven't ever done anywhere. For obvious reasons, I usually try to wear heavy hoodies. If I'm wearing something tighter, I'll definitely be wearing a binder usually, unless I'm at home, you know, relaxing. But I want to show you guys the difference between me wearing a tight black tank top with a normal sports bra and my black tank top with the binder on, so we can see the difference. I take my hoodie off. I do this for you! For you! Titties! I hate you. So, yep. Here I am without a baggy hoodie and no binder. Yep. This is what I look like. It sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get changed off camera, obviously, and put the binder on, and I'll show you guys the difference. One last, like, turn around. I wish I could show you guys how I put binders on, because I know that's a whole other thing I'm gonna have to go over, but I kinda can't do that because titties. Wow. So, as you can see, were very compressed compared to what was just happening all up in here. I'm surprised, honestly. I was expecting it to be a little bit harder for me to get on the half tank, but it wasn't that bad. A little bit of struggling. So, the one thing that sucks about those of us with huge titties is you're never gonna be completely flat, obviously. That's just how it is. You can't completely get rid of what is there unless you get top surgery. They're literally just compressing all that chest fat. And for that, this does a pretty good job. Just remember, it's not that the binder doesn't work for you, just imagine they're pecs. You're just a big dude with pecs, alright? That's what I tell myself to feel better. And then once you put on like a hoodie or something, you won't even be able to tell. So like, I'm gonna put on my hoodie real quick and then we're gonna continue this video. Alright, back in my hoodie. I feel pretty gosh darn flat and it's great. I gotta say, I am surprisingly very comfortable. I was expecting my titties to just be popping out the bottom a lot, but they're very secure, all up in there. They're not going nowhere. It's not bad. Now, I want to stress, this video isn't just for trans men or non-binary people or anyone under the trans umbrella. This is for anyone who wants to experiment, anyone who thinks they would be more comfortable with a flat chest, and for cosplayers, because a lot of cosplayers wear binders and they don't know where to start. Binders are not strictly for trans men, and I'm here to let you all know that right now. A lot of different people wear binders for different reasons, and that's for each person to decide. Now, to get on to sizing and where to get binders from. I don't know what I'm doing with my strings. So 2 companies that I will always recommend are Underworks and GC2B. All of my binders are from GC2B currently. I know there are other brands out there, but I'm not familiar with them enough to recommend them to people. Do not, and I repeat, do not buy binders off of Amazon, Aliexpress, or eBay. Please, for the love of God. There's so many reasons why you should not do that. First of all, they're usually from China, which means they have Chinese sizing and they're going to be tiny as hell and they will not fit anyone my size. Trust me. So you'll just be wasting money and then you're going to feel bad. So don't do it. Another reason is because they are not safe. They are not safe. You will hurt your spine, you will hurt your chest. You could possibly damage yourself. I've damaged myself from wearing binders that are too tight. I am permanently torn right here and that pain comes back a lot. Just be careful. Do not buy cheap binders. You're gonna have to spend between $30 and $40-ish on a good binder. That's just how it is. Now, I personally wear a 2XL from GC2B. You're gonna need a tape measure, not like a hardware tape measure, like one that you can wrap around your body. I have one somewhere, but I don't feel like digging for it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about. All you're gonna do is just measure your chest. The websites that you buy binders from will walk you through it. They have a chart and everything, and they explain how to properly measure yourself for your binder. Do not size down. Do not think that, oh, I'll just order a size down from what is recommended because it'll make me flatter. Nope, I've done that. That's how I'm torn here now. That muscle is forever fucked up. The past year has just been hell because I'm an idiot. So now it's like if I lift anything a little bit too heavy, it just hurts again. Or if I bind for too long, it hurts. Just don't size down. Trust me. Don't do it. Get the size that is measured for you. I know as far as GC2B goes, they come in a bunch of different colors and shapes and sizes, like the full tank, the half tank like I have now. And then they have a racerback one, which I'm kind of interested in. It looks a little bit more comfortable for like, I don't know, different things. Alright, so I have a few people on Facebook who are asking me questions, so I'm going to try to answer them really quick. How How long do you recommend binding when you have a larger chest size? Honestly, you can go most of the day. I would not exceed 12 hours. So like, I know there's long con hours or people just doing day-to-day things and they want to wear their binder to be more comfortable with themselves. That's fine. Don't sleep in your binder. I've fallen asleep in my binder. I'm speaking from experience on a lot of things in this video. Don't sleep in your binder. It's not a good idea. It constricts your breathing way too much. It's not good. You will not hurt yourself binding. It looks like you're about the same size as me. You're triple D 38, it says here. You're not gonna hurt yourself binding. They have sizes that are even bigger that don't fit me properly. Like, it just doesn't compress my titties. So just get the size you need and don't sleep in it. Don't wear it constantly and you'll be fine. Another thing, don't swim or work out in your binders. Not a good idea. That's not what they're made for. Is there a specific style of binder you'd recommend for someone who's a triple D? I'm pretty happy with the one I just got, the half tank. I also do recommend the full tank just because it compresses all of that, but it can feel constricting, so it's really just personal preference at that point. Like, I know at my next con I'll probably just get a black version of this one because I like it a lot. It's comfortable and I don't feel as constricted everywhere else. So again, it's personal preference. I'm a 34 triple D. How do I get my chest to be flat? Like I said earlier in the video, unfortunately, we're cursed with big titties. You will never be 100% flat. However, this is the flattest I will be able to get, and it's pretty aligned with my stomach. They just look like pecs now. Does a binder need to be seasoned sort of like how you would with a new corset? Or can you wear it straight out of the package? I'm not familiar with corsets, but I always wear mine right out of the package. You don't need to season them or whatever. But no, you just take it out, pop it on. I want to show you guys how to put them on because I know a lot of people struggle with that. I don't know how to go about doing this though. It's going to be awkward as hell. Alright, so I have my binder on. The way I usually get it on is I put it on and it's going to be really uncomfortable because your titty's going to be popping out the bottom and you're just going to be like, what the fuck is this? You need to go in and literally have one hand go through the armpit and just pick up a titty, pull it up just a little. You don't want it all up in your face, and then push it to the side. I'm literally just pushing it to the side. You're going to want your nipple like where your nipple would be if you had pecs or if you were flat, depending on how big your titties are. And then you're going to go in, scoop the other one up, put it in the binder while you pull it down, you know. Just readjust yourself. It happens. It's a lot to get used to. Unfortunately, binding for us with bigger titties is just more difficult than those with tiny titties. It's just how it happens. I think I covered most of the basics, where I get my binders, styles I typically wear, tips for us with the bigger titties. So if you have a question that I didn't address at all in this video, feel free to comment below or even message me on Instagram or something and I'll try to respond to you and answer the best I can. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of whack when it comes to recording. I haven't done talking to the camera in a while, so I'm a little all over the place. It says I only have like 5 minutes left to record, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this now before it ends up cutting off my video, which is what I'm afraid of happening. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next heckin' video. Bye!